Hey folks, Chris James here to talk to you about the Eastman Outdoors sausage seasoning line, and talking about going from field to table and taking your harvest and turning it into a meal that you and your family can enjoy. I want to talk today in particular about some of the different varieties we have. We have our variety kit here that has Italian sausage, beer cheese bratwurst, and a regular bratwurst. It includes the seasonings that you need to mix with the meat, as well as the casings, and you can use either a meat grinder, a sausage stuffer, or like one of our jerky gun kits with the adapter for the casings on it as well. You can use wild game, or you can use beef, and I always like to mix in pork in with those as well. And you can play with the ratio, whether you have 70% venison or beef, and then 30% pork, or 60-40, either which way. People have different taste buds, so you'll get to play with it and see exactly what you want to, how you want to mix it. But these are great, great ways to have something different, a different way to have venison, and it's not as nearly as expensive as having it done by your processor because you're doing it at home. We've also got a smoked sausage kit, which works really well. Again, you take meat that's already ground, or grind it yourself, mix it in there, fill the casings up, put it in your smoker or your oven, and then you've got summer sausages. The one thing to keep in mind on that is portion control. They're fairly long casings, so that you're going to get really nice long summer sausages. However, not everybody wants that. Some people, if you're cooking for 1 or 2 people, you may want to trim those down to a smaller size. Keep that in mind when you're doing it. The Italian sausage that's in the variety kit, we also offer that on its own, as well as the bratwurst. And the Italian sausage is great, not just in sausage, but you can also store that in our meat storage system with the bags for if you want to make meatballs, or if you want to do it for a pizza topping or anything like that. It's really good on other things besides just in the sausages. The bratwurst seasoning, if you didn't want to use the cases, you can do brat burgers and a lot of other things with those as well. Same with the beer cheese brats. We also have a breakfast sausage that you can do, and this one does not include any casings in it. It simply is just the sausage seasoning, and you'd want to put that in one of the storage bags that we have, and then make you the sausage patties. You could also use casings if you wanted to use hog casings. You could actually make breakfast sausage links with it as well, but they're not included in there. And then we also have just the regular sausage casings here, so if you wanted to turn your breakfast sausage into a smaller link, you could do that as well. Like I said, we've got a lot of options that you can see all of those in our offerings online, but it's really important to note that we do have pretty much something for everybody in this line, and you can check it out and take all your stuff from field to table with Eastman Outdoors.